YouTube, it's Tone. I'm back again with another one for you. And so check this shit out. So what this is, this is a little bit of a business that I'm operating and shit. So it's a private business at that. Um so this is the documentation. This essentially is an example that I found online, which is facts. I mean, this shit works. It's real similar to the one that I use, but I'm gonna run through this for you real quick so you can get an idea of what it's like for accepted for value. Right? Everybody talks about the A4V. What is it? How does it work? So what it is that this red stamp here, which everybody should have a stamp made with their social security number on it, because your social without dashes is your exemption, right? So this is what's going to give you access into your treasury account in order to discharge or offset any outstanding public debt. So what this says here is, except for value, exempt from levy, which all of us are freaking exempt from levy. Because I mean, a tax is freaking illegal just in general. It is illegal to tax anybody for anything. So anyway, except for like services and shit like that, but anything other than that, that's not legal. And so they can't tax you on your physical labor either. That is slavery. So all of you people out here paying taxes on your paycheck, you're getting fucked. Know that, because you're definitely getting fucked. So the exemption ID is right here, the top line under exempt from levy. Under that, you're going to sign your name in blue. Blue is for commerce, right? All of these ink colors have there's a significance to the color of all these inks here. And so you want to become familiar with what the different inks mean and things like that. So the red ink is going to mean a live living person. The blue is going to be commerce. So since this is a commercial document, this is a public debt, you're going to go ahead and put it in blue. So exemption ID is your social without any dashes. Deposit the amount of the bill to United States Treasury and charge the same to your all capital letter name in red, and then your social without dashes. So this is going to be authorizing them to turn this money order into money, because they have no more authority to issue money than you do. They really don't. The Federal Reserve is a privately owned bank, and so we are all financial institutions in our own right with this all capital letter name that was issued to us for our benefit, in exchange for them being allowed to ban gold and have us only use fiat currency. So that's the reason why. So since they can print money as much as they fucking want, so the fuck can't you? And this is how you're gonna do it. So you're gonna stamp your bill like that at a 45-degree angle, and then you see here in the bottom it says to credit X amount or whatever. I never did that credit thing, so I don't know if that does or doesn't work, but I know that this thing works. I have done this in general, but I never put the credit in the bottom. But so then here in blue, you probably want to scan this into your computer. You can use a PDF filler. Boom, scan that in, PDF filler. You got the money order here, and then pay to the United States Treasury. And I mean, why not put the and credit whatever here? And then you write the number, the amount of the bill. Essentially, this has already been paid. There's no such thing as a bill. When they send you a statement, it's a statement. And so when you look at it, it looks just like a check. Most of them have the vouchers in the bottom and shit like that. This here obviously came in more of a letter format. That's why he did it this way. And so it's good to know how to do them in different ways, because sometimes when you call the company up and you tell them to send you the invoice or bill or whatever, sometimes it'll come in a letter format. That's when you would do it like this. It would look a little bit different, which I have different examples. If you order the package from me, I can run you through all this and tell you exactly how to do it, where to send it, and all that. I'm not telling you all that because you didn't fucking pay me, but I'm going to show you this right here because this is real and it does work, but you won't know where to send it, so you're probably not going to be able to benefit. Kind of a dick move, but I'm letting you know that this shit is real and this shit works. It is what it is. So that's that. And then you see here, amount paid would be amount due or whatever and shit like that. So that's what this is going to be looking like. Absolutely works, 100% real. And so if you have an open account on something, say it's your light bill and you got $1,000 overdue, but the minimum amount is X amount, you're going to want to stamp this, send it in, but pay your minimum in order to keep your service active so it doesn't get shut off. And you'll see within 3 to 4 months, the overdue balance is going to get knocked off and you're going to be back down to zero. That's how this shit works. And it is real. You know, it took me a long time to figure that out too, because even, you know, after years and years of studying, I saw this shit, but we've been programmed to operate the wrong way. So when you see the truth now, it seems like a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up it is. But what it is that they've led you so far astray that you can't even recognize the truth if it smacked you in the face. This is the truth and this shit is real. So, you know, if you want to book a consultation with me, I can give you all the documentation that you need. We can go ahead and run through this and you can go ahead and start knocking off all of your old debt just like that. And it doesn't only work for old debt. This could work at any point. I mean, you see the price of gas, the price of electricity rising and all that. Let that shit lapse for a few months. Go ahead and pay the minimum, stamp this, send it in, boom, and you're back down to zero. It's all about how you play the game. You know what I'm saying? You got all the cards in your hand, you just don't know what to do with them. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and book that consultation and we'll get this worked out for you, and I'll let you know how this can work for you. So that's what I got for you for now, until we meet again.